On November 13th, we'll be celebrating our 7 years in business here at Century Lawn and Landscape. And to get to know us better, we're going to have Rachel ask us 7 questions, and we're going to answer them.
Okay, so my first question is, this year, November 13th, marks 7 years since the start of Century Lawn and Landscape. What thoughts or emotions come to mind when you think about that?
Wow. What thoughts or emotions? Pride. We've worked really hard to get here. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's been that long, and sometimes it feels like it's twice as long.
Yes. Definitely feels like it's been a really long time, but not very long.
And we've done a lot. We'll talk about projects we've done years and years ago, and we'll go, wow, what we've done since then, or how we do things differently and better now than we did even a year ago. It's, yeah.
I agree.
It's kind of amazing. I'm proud of us.
Proud of you.
Well, that's a good lead into my next question. What do you see as the biggest accomplishment since Century started 7 years ago?
Biggest accomplishment?
I guess creating jobs. So we have even a family that works for us, and they have their homes. They're able to go to Mexico to see their family and come back. We've been able to provide them with like the week of Christmas off paid. So kind of creating a, they have their lifestyle. They're able to take care of their families. So creating jobs.
And they feel secure. They've been with us the longest.
Question number 3. What were your visions in 2013, and how have you met them or even surpassed those visions?
Well, we started the business thinking Kyle was just going to mow lawns.
Be like the first year, just work with me. We might get an employee the first year, and that lasted the first month?
It was pretty quick. Within a couple months, we had multiple employees, and by the end of the first year, we had a few trucks running and full book of business. It was kind of amazing how fast it grew. But then it showed us the need, which is what we were, are originally looking at. Is we saw the need for a trustworthy landscape company in our area. The growth is high. There's lots of new homes being built. There's lots of new families moving in, and we wanted to provide that service.
Now, I think what envisioned in the very beginning versus what happened throughout that year, it changed quite a bit,
right.
But it also didn't in another way. It's still kind of stayed.
We still have a certain vision for the business, but other areas have opened up that we didn't think about. Doing projects that, have stretched our minds and made us learn new things, and then realizing that we can accomplish that on top of our original goal.
Okay, next question. What is your favorite memory of the past 7 years?
Work-wise? Oh, wow. Favorite memory.
Any fun projects, anything really elaborate or interesting that you guys got to do?
Wow, that one I would have had to think about.
The one thing that sticks out to me is getting the logo that we have.
How it's evolved?
Right, because we went from trying to figure it out to, I guess you came up with it.
Well, we hired a friend of mine who was a graphic designer, and when we had the company name, I had an idea of how we wanted the logo to look, and so she created the original plant and the name, but then it evolved into the maroon and gold, which is our signature color, and then with other graphic designers, I think where it's come now, I really am proud of it. I think it's really sharp.
Because a lot of the projects, I think we're proud of a lot of them, but they're all, I think hopefully the homeowners are proud of them. But I think for me, looking back is something that sticks out is our trucks wrapped the way they are.
Yes.
And people saying that they see our trucks everywhere, and whether they like the logo or not, they see them, and it feels like we accomplished something.
We've met people at other conventions and other locations who've seen our trucks. They don't even live in the community or work with us, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we've seen your box truck." So that's kind of amazing, I guess, to see all of our trucks. So we have a good number of trucks, but just to know how many times it's seen in all different locations is pretty cool.
Okay, fun questions. What is your favorite hobby, each of you?
Kyle needs at least 6 options. Kyle has lots of hobbies.
No, I don't know if I can pick one though.
What's your most recent hobby? No.
That doesn't even work.
No. Mine would be cooking. I enjoy cooking. And I cook from recipes, and then I don't really make up recipes or anything like that, but I do enjoy cooking all the time.
Do I need to pick one?
How many do you have?
Kyle likes board games. That's probably, he enjoys playing board games.
I enjoy doing that. I enjoy camping.
The girls like to play board games too. So we have a large number of family-friendly board games. I don't get into them as much, but I'll play.
Outdoor activities.
Yeah.
So outdoor activities, being in Austin, it's a big outdoor city. What is your favorite spot or activity to do in Austin?
Everything's like outside of Austin.
Yeah, we don't really do a lot of stuff in Austin.
Or outside. Do you want me to rephrase it?
No.
No. There are a lot of things that are really cool about Austin. There's things that we want to do. I mean, we live very close to Hamilton Pool,
Right.
and we've never been. And so that's something. Kyle's been to Reimer's Ranch. I have not, but we've heard that there are some really cool locations for families to explore.
Things like Enchanted Rock, but all these places, a lot of times they get really crowded.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to plan ahead. The zoo, the Austin Zoo.
Oh yeah, we do like to go to the Austin Zoo.
It's a rescue center where they've rescued all the animals. So they kind of have they even have white wolves. They have lions. I think lions?
Yeah.
Mountain lion? Or they have tigers.
They have they have them all.
Yeah.
They had
So
baby
it's-
bears not long. I mean, I'm sure they're full grown now, but they were babies not too long ago. And it's small.
We're not the Austin, like downtown type Austin where we go to bars or
music or anything
and all
like
that.
that.
We don't.
It's fun, but it's, I grew up here, so there are certain things that I did, growing up and going downtown and enjoying that, and been there, done that. I'll do the outside of Austin stuff.
6th
We'd rather
Street
go
is
to
now out of the question.
We'd rather go to the beach or the mountains.
Yes.
So out of Texas or on the outskirts of Texas?
Okay, last question. Do you have a hidden talent, and what is it?
I can flare my nostrils. And I found out the other day my mother can. So it came by it naturally. So can my daughter, my oldest daughter. So I don't even know if you can see it on screen. I don't even know if I can do it. But Kyle can move his ears. I
I
can't.
don't really call it a talent.
I guess I don't have a talent.
Oh,
Kyle can do pretty much anything. That's, I think, a cool talent. If there's a task and it needs to be done, he can get it done.
always like to learn, so I'll figure whatever it is out. So I don't know. I wouldn't call any of my talents hidden.
Like paint really well, write poetry.
I used to write poetry. I used to do a lot of drawing back in the day where I won some awards. Even with the city of San Angelo, they posted a Christmas card that I drew, and they sold it across the town.
Oh, that's neat.
I used to be a really good climber, but I don't think that works anymore.
He's too old,
Too old.
too broken.
Yes, too broken. But
Okay. What 3 words would your family or friends use to describe you?
I know one.
Do they have to be clean? One for me, or you know, one for you?
For you. Organized.
Yeah, that would be the top of mine. Organized. I love my family, so I would say loving, organized, loving, and I don't know. I'm a rule follower. I like to do things how they're supposed to be done.
Trustworthy.
Trustworthy. Okay.
Structured.
Organized, loving,
Yes.
and trustworthy.
Talking about my family? My
No, your words. What are your 3 words?
She said what our family would say.
Oh, what our family would say?
Family or friends?
Oh,
They call me probably a rebel.
yes.
Accident prone, maybe? And maybe don't follow the rules. I guess that would be rebel too, right?
Yeah. Rule breaker.
Unorganized?
Yes, unorganized. Unorganized, organized.
Yes.
Comedian?
No,
Kyle's a jokester.
I don't think so. I am very, I will try probably anything if it has to do with adrenaline type stuff. So
Okay.
like skydiving, which I didn't get to try, but anything like that. So anything that's out there, I'll try. So I'm adventurous. There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Rebel, adventurous,
Yes.
and unorganized.
Yeah, that works.
Accident prone.
Accident prone, yes. That'd be coming from my mom.